Hey everybody, and welcome to the latest Minecraft Mini! This is gonna be awesome. I am back! Now, I know it doesn't feel like I've been gone, but trust me, I've been gone. This is the first chance I've had to record or even game in 2 weeks, and I am so glad to be back. Now, we don't have much time on these Minecraft Minis, so let's get to it. Over the last month or so, we've received a few pretty cool suggestions that I thought we would try out today. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to fix up these pillars, or pseudo pillars, I guess you'd call them, a little bit. We're going to try to add a little bit of texture to them and maybe some vines. And then also we're going to try to fix these lamps a little, and we're going to see how that goes. I had received the comment, one of the criticisms I had kind of gotten on our new lampposts was that it was just too much of the same wood color kind of being worked in. Don't get me wrong, I like the wood color, but I think the comment was correct in that there's just a lot of wood. So I thought what we'd try to do is we'd swap out the wood fence posts and we'd try to do some nether brick fence posts. They're a little darker, and they have a bit different of a feel. Alright, so we've got that one in. Now let's take a look and see what we think. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, well, I'm going to... It kind of passes first initial scrutiny. I am going to, I think, go in, replace all of the lampposts, and we'll see how the collective appeal of the new lampposts look. Yeah, I think that looks better. It kind of breaks up the sameness of having the spruce color run through the whole build. So yeah, I like this. Okay, that's good. Check. One down. I had two good suggestions for these pillars that I thought I'd like to try out. And it might seem kind of silly trying them both at once, but hey, that's what we're going to do. One was to add a little bit of texture to both pillars. Now, we don't have much room depth-wise to work with here. So, I don't really want to tack blocks on to the front of this pillar or necessarily sink blocks deep in. So really the only way that I can think of to really give some kind of textures to this, but keep the color kind of the same, is to work in some polished diorite into the design itself. Because all of this is unpolished, and the polished diorite will stick out a little bit. So I think I'm going to start doing that a little bit. Or here, let's just check out a little bit on camera and see. This is just kind of what I'm thinking off the top of my head. And kind of do a spiral sort of thingy, bobby dealy, kind of going up. But already that, again, it makes it a little more interesting, I think. So I don't know. I'm going to do the entire pillars, both sides. First I'm going to fall down into this fountain because that's awesome. And then we're going to check back in. This was my first pass through, and I don't think I like it like that. I like the idea of mixing the polished and the unpolished to add some texture. That's fine, but I don't like the pattern I used here. So back to the drawing board. Here's attempt number 2. So that looks better to me. I'm going to try one other thing. I'm going to try to flip this where we're just having the polished in the center on this side, and then we can have a side-by-side comparison and see what we think. As the sun's going down, let's see which one we kind of like. There's this, which it's not bad. It's better than it was before, certainly. Then there's this, which I think I'm going with this one for now. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I think this is going to be our bunny for the moment. And oh good, the sun's going down. Yay! So for the last little bit we're going to add, we are going to put in some growing vines. Now I don't want these to grow all the way to the ground per se, because I don't think that'll be quite as much fun. So what we're going to do is we're going to use some string to prevent the vines from growing, because vines won't grow into an occupied block, and string has the advantage of being incredibly hard to see, so the vines will stop without anything obviously blocking them. So let's actually go down one, and let's see, what do we want? Let's see, we're going to stop one there. There, you can see the string there. Well, you may not be able to. It's really hard to see, but you can see the hitbox. So that's to there. And what about this bad boy? Let's put him up here and him down there. All right, so those bits of string will now block where the vines grow. So now we just got to put them in on the other side. Got the string in, and like I said, it's good. You can't really see it from here. Although I'm not sure I've got it placed necessarily right where I want it to be, but we'll know more when this actually grows out. So I'm going to go. Well, I have a ton of recording to do. I'd mentioned earlier that we had. We've got one that's grown already. Nice. I'd mentioned earlier that I haven't recorded for 2 weeks because I've been on vacation. I went on an Alaskan cruise, and oh man, it was amazing. But we're back, and I gotta get caught up with my channel, and I've got a ton of recording to do. So actually, we are gonna end this episode here. And I know I don't like that. Hopefully that doesn't grow down. If it does, we'll have to do something about it. Anyway, we're gonna end that episode here, and then in our longer Minecraft episode, we will check in and see how these are turning out. But anyway, please hop down in the comments. Let me know what you think about the two additions that we've seen all of today. The textures for our columns, and then the new nether brick lampposts. Let me know what you think of both. Alright guys, thanks for tuning into this Minecraft Mini. I hope you enjoyed it. Click that like button, click that subscribe button, and we'll talk to you next time.